Okay. I hope y'all like the song. I really like the way it ends too. Like like this part right here is so fire. Like,
sheesh.
That just hard. That was crack. That just cracked.
Sheesh.
That just cracked. Okay, hold on. Holy shit, what the fuck? I'm hearing the... Yo, Stormstarter, thank you so much for the 4 months. And Rampage, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. So today... Y'all already know what the deal is. Oh, I forgot to start stream on TikTok. I'm bugging. But y'all already know what the dealio is. Today, we will be continuing the potential first ever back-to-back in Kaizo Ironman history. I'm very, very excited. Today, we will be going to Tate and Liza. I'll just say that. I will say that. I will start off by saying that. Today, we'll essentially be playing until I either lose or beat Tate and Liza. That is all. That's probably what we would do today. I don't know if I will have enough time to go beyond that, but we're gonna be going all the way to either I lose or till I beat Tate and Liza, and then after that, on Tuesday, assuming all goes well, we'll be doing everything on Tuesday. I'm talking like the 8th gym split, all the legendary Pokemon stuff, and then going to the Pokemon League, collecting any last items that I forgot, Victory Road, everything. It's all gonna be on stream, all on Tuesday, all in one day, just to like get it out the way. Either on Tuesday we beat the game, or on Tuesday I beat the shit out of my PC. There's no in between. No in between. Yo, Phantoms with the 12 months. Arcfire! Congratulations. Enjoy your Arcfire sub bash. Thank you so much for the 12 months of being sub, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Arcfire. Whoa. Has this been here the whole time? That's crazy. I'm just not seeing that for the first time. 95 watch stream streak. Oh my god. I couldn't make stream when you won, but congratulations on beating Emerald Kaiser. Yo, Mariah, I've got some great news. If you're here tomorrow, you'll be here for the back-to-back. And that's even crazier. Think about it, bro. You guys are going to be the first to witness this, bro. No one has ever done this. This is gonna be the first time anyone has ever seen anything like this, bro. Why should you have a level 15 Druddigan all the way out here and then a level 45 Garbodor? That don't make no damn sense. But yeah, that new song that I'll show you guys, that was a commission that I made for Sugashi. She's a streamer, cosplayer. She's really nice, really sweet. We might be working on a stream together soon, potentially. I've got some like really fun ideas for like stream collaborations that I want to do, and I pitched it to her, and she seemed excited. But I made that song to her, irregardless of it, as a commission, and she really liked it. And from what I saw when I was making it on stream, you guys seem to really like it too. If you guys really like it and she's okay with it, then like maybe I could drop it on Spotify if y'all want. But we'll see. It depends on you guys. It depends on if people actually want to listen to it for real. But I know I'm definitely gonna drop Sanwa Shake soon. I gotta drop Sanwa Shake, and then I gotta drop him up. Did I KO that Pokemon or did I run away? If I KO'd it, oh well, it doesn't matter. But Heat Wave! Slime out people on the low so you can get a permanent position at your internship tomorrow. Very interesting idea. That's not ridiculous. Big Cliff, what's the goal for today's stream? How far are you going? Tate and Liza. We're beating Tate and Liza today. Would you do a subathon? Not would you. I am doing a subathon, and I will be doing a subathon this summer when my parents leave for, you know, when they leave for Europe. I overheard my mom talking on the phone with her sister last night. The trip is going to be 10 days long. So ideally, the subathon is at least a week, right? The only thing is, like, I'm kind of scared of being embarrassed because, like I'm gonna do the subathon regardless, but it'd be really embarrassing if I'm like, all right guys, I'm gonna do a 9-day subathon and then I get like no subs and then the sub ends in like, and then the subathon ends like in the first day. That'd be really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. But I think what the plan is of what I'm going to do is that I'm going to like do this subathon, and I'm gonna make like each sub be like a substantial amount of time. Like each sub is like an hour, each sub is like 30 minutes added to the timer or something like that. Just so I can ensure that like we really get through everything and have like a really good substantial long subathon. And yeah, I've already got a lot of like incentives and stuff that I've got planned out for the subathon and stuff to do. Certainly, which I'm very excited to share with you guys, you know, at a later date. I've talked about like stuff on stream, but like the actual finalized list of incentives, like, yo, this is the sub incentives. Every time I hit this amount of subs and that amount of subs, that's gonna be announced closer towards the actual date of the subathon. I have to figure out when my parents are actually leaving for Europe, and then after I figure out when they're leaving for Europe, I gotta make sure I get it approved with my job. But once I get that approved, it's ready. When you make a commission, do they give any input on what they want the beat to sound like, or do they let you make the beat however? Yeah, I mean, most of the time, people just give me an idea of what they want the beat to sound like, and then like I go from there. But a lot of times, because people already like the music that I make, they say like, oh, can you make something like this other thing that you made? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but can you like use this specific instrument, or can you go for like this certain like style? Like, for example, if y'all remember, she doesn't stream anymore, but if y'all remember, oh my god, why am I forgetting her name? If y'all remember the VTuber Fruko that I made that song for, she was essentially like, she's kind of got like a shrine Asian East Asian, you know, type of like setup to her streamer. That's what she had. So she wanted the song to have like some sort of like, you know, East Asian influences in terms of the music. So that's why I went for like a Royal Road progression and like some of the chord progression and some of like the melodies that I put in the song. And I made sure to add a lot of like flutes and bells to make it seem as like majestic as possible and stuff like that. I played a lot of like Genshin Impact like Inazuma at the time, and like listen to the music there so I can get a good idea of like what kind of like music I should make, because if you don't know, like Genshin, Inazuma and Genshin is basically like Japan. But yeah. What happened to Fruko? Why did she stop streaming? She just whatchamacallit. I mean, when it comes to like the personal stuff, I mean, I'm not sure if I should share like the personal stuff as to. But essentially she just decided like she just didn't want to anymore. I mean, you know, it's for like personal reasons and stuff like that. But she's doing good. Me and her, we still keep in like contact, and I still talk with them every now and then. But she's doing good, working and stuff, you know, enjoying life. I think she just like wasn't rocking with her design and like the aesthetic anymore, and she just kind of wanted to do other things. And she even said like maybe she'll come back and like she'll be doing something completely different if she does. But yeah, regardless, she's really dope. It was nice meeting her, and I appreciate her being like one of the first people to ever like commission me and like really focus my music like that. WMAC Potion. Okay, good. Greg, have you heard back from law school? Apps G, denied from UCLA, deferred from Charleston, deferred from Howard, and now I'm waiting on Suffolk, UGA, Georgia State. That's the consensus as of right now on the law school apps, but I'm not super tripping about it. I know I'm gonna get accepted somewhere. Somebody gotta want me. How's the video going? Not gonna lie, I kind of got caught up with everything Mother's Day and a bunch of other stuff at work, so I haven't made a crazy amount of progress on a video this weekend. But since I'm having someone else help me edit the video, I'm gonna be able to like stream and get a lot of work in on the video, like in terms of like the voiceover and stuff. And the video will be coming out, you know, like relatively soon. It just might be closer to the end of this month instead of like dropping this Wednesday. So it won't be out by Wednesday for like the beginning of the Heart Gold Soul Silver stream. But regardless, I'm still gonna be streaming Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's still gonna be a good time. I'm still gonna have fun. I'm just gonna not have that video out before then. It just is what it is. Show them your Kaizo wins. They'll want you ASAP. Yeah, okay. Oh, I literally know it has water absorber. That was on me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, good. Winning. Did you win the back-to-back run? This is the back-and-back run. Do you play Champions? I do. I know there's a patch happening tomorrow, right? The patch is tomorrow, I think. There's a patch happening really soon. And I'm very excited to see what happens. Or like the rank season is ending soon. I'm hoping that means there's going to be a patch. And they're going to be like adding a bunch of like new Pokemon and items, ideally. Because as fun as the game is, like, there needs to be a little bit more depth with the items and a couple more Pokemon, because people are just kind of using like the same like Hitler-ass Mons the entire game. Like it's just Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Milotic, Incineroar, Charizard Y, insert Trick Room user. Like it's all the same Pokemon at the top, bro. Like I ran into a team that was literally a copy paste of my own team, and it was like, yo, like this is actually ridiculous. Like we're literally running a mirror match of the exact same team, like bar for bar, stanza for stanza. Like it's ridiculous. Like it just needs to go. It just needs to go. It just needs to go. Like they need to switch things up. When you let someone else edit your vid, it takes away from the essence of the video and your vibe. Just because I'm letting someone help edit the video doesn't mean that I'm not editing it at all. You know what I mean? Notice how I said I'm having someone help me edit the video. I completely understand. I completely understand what you're trying to say. Like the reason why it took me so long to want to get an editor is because I hated the idea of like putting something like that in the hands of someone else, right? But that's why it's not gonna be entirely in their hands. Like they're gonna edit it. I'm gonna watch what they edit, and then I'm gonna add my own little stuff in there. I'm sending them the script and everything in my voiceover, so they're gonna edit all that together, and I'm sending them all the content and the footage of everything that happens. But if there's anything I don't like, I'll be able to change it. It's just going to be giving me a really, really good template to work with instead of me literally building from scratch. Like imagine this, right? Imagine this, right? So he's gonna be baking like the cake, and I'm gonna be putting the frosting and the decoration around it. Instead of me having to bake the cake and actually make the cake and then do the frosting and the decorations around it, when I'm really, really bad at baking in the first place, bro. Like that's basically the analogy that I can think of. Pokemon card of the day? Damn. Okay. Well, still haven't bought much. Yo, what if I just open an ETB right now? What if I open one of the ETBs from my Silk collection right now? What if I just did that? Since I haven't been able to buy any cards. What if I literally just open an ETB from my Silk collection? Crack it open? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. This song is so fire. Yo, generally, I've really showed y'all niggas everything. Let's see. There's gotta be something that I actually haven't shown though. Yo, what does that say? What does that say? Yo, DDR Sam, thank you so much for the 2 months, bro. Legend of Sport, your Instagram videos make life a bit better. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. You know what? Yo, DDR Sam, what's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? If I have it, I'll show a nice card of them. Alright, you know what? Scizor, I do not have a Scizor card, so instead, I'm going to show you this Altaria card from, I think it's Crown Zenith. This is our Pokemon card of the day. This illustration rare Altaria from Crown Zenith. At least I think it's from Crown Zenith. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I opened it from Crown Zenith. W Cloud, true. W Cloud, no strife. Cloud, no strife. Cloud, no strife. All right, let us continue. Let us continue. How dare you not spend thousands of dollars daily on new cards to show us? There's 15 people waiting in line at my Target right now. The restock will not happen for another 3 hours. I'm sorry. I just don't want it bad enough anymore. If you could have one partner Pokemon for the rest of your life, who would you choose? Slowbro. That's not even a question. Next question. Next question. Okay, let's get this second gym. Let's get this 6th gym started. What's the berry situation looking like? I think it's looking tremendous. If you could raw a Star Rail character, who would you raw? Black Swan. Next question. Pokemon cards nowadays is better than modern art. Fight me. Where can I look at modern art? I don't really go to art museums like that. Like, where would I go to view modern art? Well, obviously it'd be a museum, idiot. Like, what the hell? But like someone send me a link to an artist that makes modern art so I can know what you mean when you say modern art. Because I don't really know what that means. The only, like, modern art I can think of is, like, the artists that I know on Twitter that draw anime girls and draw characters from Smash Bros. And stuff like that. Is that what you mean by modern art? Like what is modern art? If you could raw a Pokemon character, who would it be? Cynthia, next question. Silver Wolf for me? Okay, explain why though. Why would I want Slowbro to be my Pokemon partner for life? Because it's my favorite Pokemon. He's adorable. I love him very much. And he's a water type, so he could be like a good source of water. He can use surf, so I can take him across the ocean. Even though I'm scared of water and I wouldn't really do that. And he's just awesome. He's dopey. He's cool. He's cute. And he's like, Loki got a W protective instinct. So yeah, I'm going with Slowbro. And he's got a Mega Evolution. This isn't great. Okay, never mind. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Shelly, Loki, option 2. Shelly, Loki, option 2. Stupid Khalil, a white woman. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Cynthia's fine. Sorry. 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 I am what I am. Sorry. 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 I am what I am. 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 Thank you for showing me I'm not alone, Greg. Sorry. I am what I am, bro. Cynthia's bad. Sorry. Top 10 things that we all knew. Cynthia is fine as hell. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Dr. Umar, get this man. Dr. Umar's not even a real doctor, nigga. He's not even a real doctor. He's not even a real doctor. He's not even a real doctor. Stop playing with me. This should get serious. Thought you was done with white women? Cynthia is an exception. Cynthia is an exception. Cynthia is an exception. Bro, Cynthia's taking. Gotta choose another one. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? I know you're not talking about you, cause this shit gets serious. Like I will find you. Like this isn't jokes. Like I'm serious. Sheesh. We're not playing about this. Trash cool. Thanks so much for the 3 months, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Also, can we talk about how I did the Pokemon card of the day within 5 minutes of it getting redeemed instead of doing it an hour and a half later? We don't tolerate Dr. Umar slander. I don't tolerate Cynthia slander. So what are we gonna do here? That was a little annoying, but it's okay. Let me low-key heal a little bit, just so I can stay healthy. I've got soda pops. I low-key just spit all over my screen like a fucking chud. I'm gonna use this lemonade. There we go. No way that just happened to me right now, dog. Please just snap through the confusion. Thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, W. Okay, this is the last trader before Winona. A doctor of what? Doctor, yeah, exactly. I thought Greg's mom got a PhD. Would he disrespect her like that? Of course not. My mom's a real doctor. Think about it. Think about it this way. Think about it this way, right? Think about it. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, right? Let me explain something to you. I had never heard of Dr. Ifatunde Umar Johnson, right? People just started calling him Dr. Umar. I have no way of certifying. I've never seen him show off a certificate. I've never seen him show off a diploma, right? I watched my mom for 5 years slave day after day after day after day to get her doctorate. When she was doing her dissertation, when she went to do her defense, I was there at her graduation, and I was there at her graduation party when she finally got her doctorate after a long 4.5 to 5 year journey. I was there, and I watched her suffer, and I watched her do it. My mom is a fucking doctor, nigga. I've never seen Dr. Umar struggle in my fucking life. Don't ever play with me like that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I've never seen Dr. Umar struggle in my life. All he needs is gifts. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Stupid Khalil, thank you so much for the prime, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dr. Umar Johnson holds a Doctor of Psychology and Clinical Psychology, not a PhD. He earned this doctoral degree from the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine in 2012. Good for him. But if I didn't see it, it doesn't count. Dr. Umar is cringe as fuck if you ask me. Okay, here's the thing. I appreciate his activism and him having like a very, very strong, powerful voice and advocating for like young black boys in the black community. But I do think he kinda takes it a bit too far. The whole Reddit, by the way, predictions going on for Winona, and I'm gonna run a 1:30 ad break to get the pre-rolls out of the way, right? But the thing, have you seen the doctors at the hospital struggle? Hell yeah, they're struggling on me. Pause. That's not how I meant it for you to come out. But yeah, his whole thing about like being completely you want to know what I can at least kind of respect? I can respect that like he is able to defend 2 minutes, by the way, on the Renona prediction. He can defend how he feels about things and he can argue and have a conversation, right? But me personally, I am not a fan of the whole like if you date white girls, you're a traitor to black people and all people shouldn't date outside their race. Mixed racing is disgusting and it's bad and all people should date inside their race. I don't prescribe to that and I don't fuck with that. That's me personally. I don't fuck with that. If that's how you feel, if you think black people should be black people, white people should be white people, and that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Me personally, I think that is wrong. I don't think that's good, and I think that drives, you know, a very, very harmful and disruptive wedge between us. Because, like, I don't think a lot of people understand that, like, as we're growing up, especially when you grow up in America, like, we're growing up in an age where we're constantly, like, where we're becoming less and less segregated in our own, like, groups and stuff like that. Like, obviously, there are, like, neighborhoods that are mostly comprised of, like, a certain race of people. Like, there's a place in Georgia called Duluth, Georgia. It's literally like Korea, if Korea was randomly in Georgia. There's just a bunch of Koreans and Asian niggas there for no reason. I don't know what it is about Duluth specifically, but there's just a bunch of Asian niggas in Duluth, right? So, like, obviously, we still have our pockets, but when it comes to, like, growing up in school, a lot of us grew up in school around a lot of people. I mean, if you grew up only around black girls and black women, then like, yeah, like you'll eventually just come to like socially be like engineered to like whatever women or whatever is around you, right? So that's the thing. And I think while we're growing up in an age where we're constantly around each other and we're not as isolated and as segregated as we used to be in years past, I think it is very harmful to tell a child who is like developing the first like building blocks of like romantic interest that he is like a bad person, that he's a traitor if he likes any girl that doesn't look like him. I think that's bad. I think that's bad. If you think that's a good thing, then you think that's a good thing, but I don't have to agree with you. And that's my main thing. That's my main thing with Dr. Umar Johnson that I don't really agree with and prescribe with. But I am a fan of like his activism and his willingness to put as much about like the black intellectual thought onto the internet and stuff like that. And I think that's dope. But yeah. That being said, we need to have a conversation about the Oxford study. What about it? Barry, don't sell twin? Nah, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm about to equip this Lumberry right now. Back-to-back run still? Hell yeah.
Sheesh.
Legend of Myths. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I dated all races and just go to white girls or anything that's not black. If I'm gonna be real, I'm black and it's just a preference. Okay, hold on. Let's slow down. 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 Wait, what was misogynistic? You talking about the Oxford study is misogynistic? Greg, I just pre-ordered 2 Chaos Rising booster boxes. I really need that Greninja. I feel bad, bro. I really bought one of those Greninja boxes on the day it came out, and I got the Greninja first day, bro. Cynthia isn't even white SMH. Is that true? It doesn't matter. She's fine. I don't care. Bro likes drinking ice cold milk in the snow. No, bro. I'm multifaceted. I like eating out of all the different cuisines. But anyways, instead of me talking about how much of a big back I am, we're doing a 6th gym. The 6th gym of the back-to-back. The 6th gym of the back-to-back. Let's do this. That's light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Heat wave! That's extreme speed, bastard. Good start, good start, good start. Dragonite. Ew. Fairy win! Oh, W. Yeah, he's a fake demon. He's a fake demon. Brexis, get the fuck out of my face. Okay, halfway. Good. Skunk tank. Oh! Thank you for the raid, buddy. Water spout! Yup. That's not gonna save you. That's not gonna save you. Tightening your focus is not gonna save you. Tighten up. Sandstream. I'm a water spout! And Winona still has yet to ever bring me any sort of peril. We're going to Tate and Liza again for the back-to-back. I'm out here, nigga. Okay. Good. Good way to open up. Good way to open up the stream. Open up the stream. The stream. Ricky Rose 312. Thank you so much for the follow. Screech. Damn, still no extrasensory or psychic or side beam even. All right, I think I've got the HM for flying now, right? I got it from May. So now I can fly around this shit, which is fire. But we've got a long split of the game to go. Everyone, get comfortable because we're gonna be yapping, we're gonna be fighting trainers, so get comfortable because we've got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, oopsies. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. May as well go all in on Winona at this point. Yeah, bro, like, I've never lost Winona, like, ever. I've literally never lost Winona. And it's funny because, like, bro, it's so funny that I've never lost to Winona because there was one attempt that I lost to Norman, right? And I looked at the Winona for that split, and one of the Pokemon had Parasong, and I'm pretty sure it was the lead. So I think it's so funny that, like, one of the attempts that if I had gotten to Winona, I most assuredly, without a shadow of doubt, would have instantly lost, is an attempt that I didn't make it to Winona. It's a script, bro. I'm telling you, it's a script, bro. Bro, by the way, super random, and if not, then y'all don't. But does anyone here play Star Rail? Does anyone here play Honkai Star Rail? I've been playing a lot of it recently. They've just been getting back into the game, man, having a lot of fun with it. But that game is lit, dog. That game is lit. Are you gonna pivot on the water routes? Why the fuck would I? Yo, what? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Greg can't wait to see the Wednesday stream here on TikTok with Heart Gold. Bojan Eric, I know you're saying that as a troll, but you're going to confuse people that don't actually know that the stream on Wednesday is going to be Twitch only because it's a front page stream. So chill out with that. I know you're trolling because you're in here often, but there's gonna be someone in here that reads that is gonna be like, oh, you started Heart Gold on Wednesday, it's gonna be on TikTok and I don't need to go to Twitch. Wow, that's great. Someone's gonna see that and they're gonna read that and they're gonna leave the stream, and then on Thursday after they miss the entire 8-hour stream of me playing the game, they're gonna be like, why are you 100 attempts in already? Where was the first stream? Did you do this off stream? Invalid attempt. Why didn't you stream it? Why didn't you stream it on TikTok? What happened? I'm gonna get that question a trillion times. I know it is a front page stream, but what does that mean? Easton Wills 15. So essentially, right, what's going to happen is my stream from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be put on the front page of Twitch. When you're on the front page of Twitch, there's a combination of people that are just like that are on the front page of Twitch, like the most popular streams that are on the website at the time. But a lot of the streams that you see on the front page, like if you go to the front page right now, they're all going to be people that are partnered with Twitch, right? And those people that are partnered with Twitch, they can apply for a position on the front page for a period of time, right? And Twitch goes through all the applications, and then if you get accepted, then you receive a time slot to be on the front page. So it's essentially a way of, like, you know, promoting your stream and getting a lot of, like, you know, eyes on it that normally wouldn't watch your stream on your stream. A lot of my friends told me to do something like crazy, different, and special, but I thought that if I did that, it'd be kind of lying. Like, imagine if it was your first time watching me, and then I was doing like an IRL stream where I go skydiving because I'm on the front page, and then like you tune in on Thursday and I'm back in my house playing Pokemon. Like, that's gonna be like a completely different, like, unprecedented switch up, you know? So rather than doing something that I would never do for the front page stream, I decided, yo, I'm just gonna do something that I would always do. Now, I was not expecting for me to beat Kaizo Arm on Emerald beforehand too, though I am very, very happy about it, obviously. What time are you streaming on Saturday? What's on Saturday? Hey Greg, I can't believe you're gonna do Heart Gold Soul Silver on Wednesday and you're gonna stream to every. Okay, bro. What time are you streaming on Wednesday? Might be. I think I'm gonna start at the same time. The time slot is from 12 to 8, but I think I'm gonna start streaming at the same time. Like, I'm gonna start at 11 like I normally do. Is he doing fire right now? No, this is very clearly Emerald. Horrible aim. Thanks so much for the gift this up, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's like Bleach filler episodes. Yo, Greg, have you watched the anime Bleach? Yo, stop playing with me. Ask me if I've watched Bleach. What the fuck are we? What? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Ask me if I've watched Bleach. Yo, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Yo, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Yo, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Have you ever watched Bleach? Stop playing with me. Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? I already told you, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, hold on. 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 Because y'all want to play with me, ask me if I have I watched Bleach. No, matter of fact, hold on. 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 Hold on. Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Hey, Greg, have you ever? Tenso's on gets. Hey, Greg, have you ever watched Bleach? Stop playing with me. 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 Like I won't get attention through my camera right now, bro. Stop playing with me like I won't get attention on your ass through my camera. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This Bleach shit gets serious. Be ready to die behind me. I love Bleach. I love Bleach. Stop that. Ask me, do you like Bleach? Have you watched Bleach? It's not as simple as just watching it or just liking it. I love Bleach. I love Bleach. I'll slap one of y'all out for Bleach. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. For any law enforcement watching, I would never commit a felony in the name of an anime that I really liked. I would never do that. I'm a good boy. This shit means something to me too. I'm saying, bro, this shit means something to me. Do you drink it? Bro, you're being a cornball. Everybody here knows that we're talking about the anime, bro. Come on. Heat wave! Heat wave! Heat wave! W. Greg, have you watched... Greg, have you ever watched iGreg 1204K streams? What are we talking about? Young Soul Reaper Greg. That's what I'm saying, bro. The people, the subs in my Discord server are literally called Shinigami, bro. Ask me if I like Bleach. You have no idea how serious... This shit means something to me. Y'all know how serious this shit gets, bro. Are you gonna get Ichigo's True Bankai? Maybe. I have the first Bankai one right now because I'm doing like a Soul Reaper Ichigo cosplay, like a Soul Society one. But yeah. Forest or Pog, true. All you need is a PP Max for Water Spout. So who's gonna tell him that I already used the PP Max on Water Spout? Who's gonna tell him? W4, so yeah, no, actually. This is shaping up to be a really, really good run right now. Alright, battle you bums, battle this bum. Skip these bastards. Battle this guy. And then get this item. Super potion, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Wait, Greg, do you have a signature from Johnny Young Bosch? Who the hell is that? Imagine if you get an extra sensory TM, I'd start sobbing uncontrollably if I do. I don't understand how people say Ichigo is a blade MC. I understand how people say that. They don't read, or they don't actually watch the show. Or they watch the show entirely off of clips on TikTok and they don't actually digest and really watch everything in its totality. Or they just simply are lacking in competent literacy and they don't understand the show. Like, they truly just don't understand it. Greg, I pre-ordered 2 Chaos Rising booster boxes. Do you think I'll get the Greninja? So if we're talking statistically speaking, it is certainly possible. It's a smaller set. And you bought 2 boxes. It comes with a lot of packs. There's a lot of cards for you to open when you get that pack. So statistically speaking, it is very, very plausible that you get the Greninja card, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. I wouldn't get your hopes up, but statistically speaking, it is very, very plausible that you do get the Greninja card, or that at the very least you get something that you will want, something that's good. But I wouldn't get your hopes up because you know how Pokemon can be. But you have a better odds. You have better odds of getting it right now off of those boxes in Japanese than you do getting it off English when it comes out. So I would say you're definitely, you know, making the right decision to buy JP. I have never seen a Slowpoke like that before, so cool. Yeah, this is Mega Slowbro. I just got my very first prismatic box. I'm sorry, bro. Welcome to the addiction. Water Absorb Pyroar. This is a problem. Yeah. 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 That's a problem. That's a problem. Water Absorb, damage based on level is gonna have it in the Elite Four because it only gets 1 more move. Yawn for sleep and recovery. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem for sure. That's a problem for sure. Whoa! Okay, W. Yeah, that one. Only time power has been a problem. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a problem. final move gonna be Parasol? Yeah, ideally not. Johnny Young Boss is Ichigo's voice actor. Oh, okay, dope. Nah, I don't know. Is that? I'm guessing that's his voice actor in English. Yeah, no, I don't have anything signed. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really know voice actors like that, and I don't really ask to get things signed by voice actors because, as cool as they are, and as happy as I am with their work, and that they, you know, oh my God, another forest store. This is ridiculous. Okay, good, good, good. As happy as I am that they like make the content, like they make the art that they do, they be taxing way too fucking much at conventions. Like, what do you mean, like, to get you to sign something or to take a picture of you is gonna be $50? Like, I'm sorry, like, there's just not a lot of people on this earth that I would pay money to take a picture with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I bugging, or is that not low-key like some lame shit? You know, like taking a picture, being a fan of somebody is different, right? Being a fan of somebody or something is different, right? Like, for example, right? Like, it's not lame at all when you guys come up to me in public and they're like, yo, Greg, can I get a picture? Yo, Greg, let's make a video. Yo, Greg, da-da-da-da, right? But it would be very, very lame if you guys walked up to me and was like, hey, Greg, I love your streams. I love your content. Can you take a picture? Yeah, that's going to be $50. Nah, that's lame. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. Bro, I wanted a VA to sign something and they wanted like $80 like Kick Rocks. Bro, if you see me, I'll sign anything. If you well, hold on. Don't ask me to sign something on your body. I think that's a little weird, especially if it's on a very compromising part of your body. So don't ask me to do that. And one time I was asked to sign someone's social security card. I obviously didn't do that. But other than that, ask me to sign anything, I got you. And I'll do it for free. Just cause like, that's cringe. That's cringe. Like, I sold my last pair of underwear to get a pic with you, Greg. Okay, relax. Yo, Miles J, thanks so much for the follows, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, I just think it's really, really lame how they charge their fans to take a picture with them. They charge their fans to get a signature from them. Like, I just think that's really, really whack. Like, I understand it's part of like what they do and that's how they make their money and blase, blase, blah. But like, that don't mean I gotta rock with it. You know what I mean? Just because I understand it doesn't mean that. Okay, here's the thing. We keep heat wave until we get past Tate and Liza. Keep heat wave until we get past Tate and Liza. What we think? I think that's a good idea, no? I think that's a good idea. So that way we get a powerful fire time move with 100% accuracy. We give up the spread damage, but spread damage is obviously weakened in double battles anyways. And we'll get something much more reliable in Flamethrower with 100% accuracy. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that. But that's really, really good. That's a great pickup right now. That's an amazing pickup. Right now. I gotta remember where all these damn items are. Here we go. I'm so glad that this fog right here isn't like the fog on that one sit-on route where like it makes everything hard for you to hit and stuff like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Magnet. Okay. Let's battle this bastard. Greg, my go-to for the prime sub now. Thank you, Sapphic Sapphic SZO. Thank you, Sapphic. I just normally call you Sapphic, but I try saying your full name. I'm gonna continue to just call you Sapphic. Let me lock in. Alright, we're good. But yeah. Hey man, how's your run? Good. Back to back like Drake, no, back to back like La Russell. Bruh, you be sending me emails and it be some bullshit. Okay. Is there an item over here? I think so, right? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Alright, let's battle this guys, and then I gotta force double battle. Big as a Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas used to say they brings it back to me and they be terrible just like a 2-year-old. That song is so tough, bro. Big as, you beat it? Yeah, I beat Kaizo Ironmon, Emerald Nat Dex. But right now we're on the back-to-back. We're trying to be the first person to ever back-to-back Kaizo Ironmon Emerald. In the world. When I say first, I mean first ever in the world. Oh, there be confusion, buddy. Helping hand. Freaky ass Gallade. Freaky ass Gallade. Giving a grown ass Torko helping hand. Freaky ass Gallade, bro. Grown man, by the way. Grown man, by the way. Hello? Why you licking my Bombardier like that? Freaky ass Corviknight. Heat wave! Delete a move for headbutt? Yeah. Nah. Okay, now talk to Archie. He gets the other orb. And now... let's fly. Let's hightail out. Wait, no, there's an item. There's definitely an item, right? No, am I tripping? Yes. Here. Right? Here, right? Here, right? Am I bugging? There's an item somewhere on this top layer. There it is. Ooh, a heart scale. Wait, don't I already have one? Never mind. I got excited for half a second, then I realized I had one last stream, and then we got nothing from it. Okay, never mind. False alarm, false alarm, false alarm. Okay, let's go with this. I'd lick a Bombardier. Would you raw Irida from Legends Arceus? Who is Irida from Legends Arceus? I don't remember who that is. I don't know. She look a little young. I don't know if I'm with that. 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 That's not me. That's I'm a veto that one. I'm a veto that one. Hey Greg, you think the Lakers are gonna get swept tonight? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I mean, I hope not. Because I really like the Lakers and I like LeBron and I want him to win. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Where's that Knuckles denied video at? Yeah, no. Denied. Approved. Cynthia, approved. Lusamine, approved. Olivia, approved. Winona, approved. Malva, approved. You think LeBron gonna retire after? No, there's going to be a retirement tour for LeBron James. LeBron is not gonna do what Tim Duncan did, where he's just gonna play a season, play his best, have like a decent season, and then just like be like, yep, guys, that was my last season, goodbye. That's not LeBron. That's not LeBron. That's not LeBron. He wants to be celebrated. There's going to be a retirement tour season. That's gonna be next season. I think it's gonna be next season. Nessa, approved. LeBron is definitely retiring after this? No, bro. He's not retiring, bro. He wants a retirement tour. What? So we just hear nothing about retirement, and he's just gonna retire? Nah, bro. That's not what's gonna happen. There's no way. LeBron retirement tour 1-year deal in Cleveland would save lives. No, he doesn't. He said he don't want one. Oh, he said that. He literally said that he doesn't want a retirement tour. I don't know. Maybe this will be his last season. Then I don't know. If I'm wrong about that, then maybe it will. But I don't think this will be his last season. I don't think this is just gonna be his last season. I think he's just gonna quit, you know, or not quit. I don't think he's just gonna stop. But I am whatchamacallit. I am excited to see what happens next season because obviously, like, there's a lot of talks about LeBron being unhappy and wants to get traded from the Lakers this season, and he's in like some trade rumors and trade talks. I don't think he's gonna get traded, but if he does, I do think it would be really, really cool for him to go to the Cavs for like one last year, but I don't really know how that would work like from a roster construction standpoint. And LeBron James makes max money, you know, it's LeBron James. So that's obviously not gonna work with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James on the team. Like, that's just not gonna work. So I don't really know what they're going to do from there. But regardless, you know, I think LeBron's gonna play one more season, and I think it's gonna be next season. And the season's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be dope. And I'm gonna hopefully get to go see him. Melanie, approved. How do we feel about Professor Kukui? Now listen, I like women. However, approved. He's smooth. He's dope. He's dope. The way he hit that one pose when he got married, the way he hit that. That joint was hard. That joint was hard. He's approved. He's approved. Is Agatha green light? Not ridiculous. If you're into older women. Heat wave! I see that beard, Unk. I know I need a shave. I need to get a cut. I need to get a cut in general soon. I'm back on the fro. I'm back on the fro wave. Y'all know I can't stray too far from the fro for too long. I love my fro. So I gotta, I'm not twisted for a little bit while. Oh, it's the dead man. Water spout! W. Okay, and then there's 2 more trainers, right? Okay. This guy, Ursa Luna Blood Moon. We'll water spout this bastard. Got a lot of HP, huh? Level 74. Good, good, good. There you go. Here's the last 2. There we go. Is Kojita green light? That's the one from Legends Arceus that looks like Cynthia, bro. You just asked me, is that? You just asked me, is Cynthia green light? Is Cynthia 2 green light? Absolutely. Video dropping tonight? No. Drowsing is such a baddie, man. You know what? Approve. Let's go. I made it to a stream. You're going to join the conversation we've been having. We're talking about Pokemon baddies again. Dragon Breath? Is that better than Fairy Wind? I'd have something slightly better to click into the dragon types. Is that better than Fairy Wind? Can I learn it actually? I would have trouble hitting Mega Altaria. Is Igratour 4K green light? Green light. Yeah, I'm green light. I think Dragon Breath is better, yeah. I'll take Dragon Breath here. Over Fairy Wind. Fairy Wind is nice and all, but it's like kind of weak. Dragon Breath is also kind of weak, but it's got... it's got 20 more base power than it. And it's still got a lot of PP too. Yeah, I'll take Dragon Breath. I'll for sure take Dragon Breath over what I've got right now. It's a lot better. Oh my god, this is so blessed. Oh my god, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I love pills and Percocet. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I love pills and Percocet. Let's go. Yes. Let's fuck. Let me know that in your butt. Yeah. Yeah. Not on yours. Guys, it's just, I'm just sing the lyrics, bro. Just sing the lyrics, bro. Just sing the lyrics. Y'all, stop acting like y'all don't know that song, bro. Stop acting like y'all don't know that song. Stop acting like y'all don't know that song, bro. Stop acting like y'all don't know that song. That's not pause. Stop acting like y'all don't know that song. Relax, relax, relax. Stop acting like y'all never heard Or What by NLE Choppa and 34. Stop that, stop that, stop that. Stop capping. TM19. Yo, once you give me extra sensory. It's Nightshade, never mind. I was about to say. That's the only reason why I caught this damn gloom. Oh well. No, we don't. Y'all don't know that song? Hold on. I'll risk copyright for like 2 seconds. So you guys can understand. So you guys can get the, here we go. I'll play for like 2 seconds. Listen. Listen closely.
Bitch, is we fucking away?
There you go. You heard it. You heard it. I'd play the rest of the song because I love that song, but I'm gonna get I might get copyrighted for playing that much. But we'll see. But yeah, that's the song. That's the song. That's the song. That's a good song, bro. And there goes the ad rev. Yeah. Let me know in your butt. You said in, he said on. No, I definitely said on. Don't gaslight me. That's not gonna work on me. I'm the gaslighter, not the gaslightee. Well, no, that's not actually true. I'm not actually a gaslighter. But you get what I'm trying to see. Like, stop that. Goodbye, back-to-back run for copyright. No, it's not gonna get the stream taken down. Matter of fact, yo, did that stream ever get reposted back up? That, like, I had a stream because I played a Shakira song. They literally took the stream down. Like, no one could watch it. And I was actually very, very annoyed. Let me see if it got put back up. Okay, it did. Good, and I'm making money back on it. Yo, W. Okay, W. It got put back up. And I was able, and I'm making money off it again. Just that section of the stream is muted. You're not gonna be able to hear anything. It might be a little bit weird when you hear it, but that's good. That's good at least. Gogeta or Vegito? Choose wisely. What do you mean? Choose wisely for what? To protect me? I'm gonna pick Vegito. Vegito is stronger, no? Haven't we also seen Vegito Blue? Isn't Gogeta only GT? Isn't GT exclusive? But like the canon is Vegito. And doesn't Vegito have access to Super Saiyan Blue as well? And Gogeta does not? If I misremember, if I'm wrong, let me correct me, but I'm pretty sure. Gogeta's cooler though. Who is worse, One Piece or JJK fans? Neither. What do you mean? What is so bad? What is bad about that? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Cause I think I'm understanding or not catching everything that you're trying to tell me right now. W, okay. Vegito is technically stronger because they don't have to balance their power levels, but Gogeta is cool overall. Yeah. Dragon Ball Super Broly Gogeta has blue? Oh, really? Well, I mean, good for him, I guess. I mean, I'm still picking Vegito. I think Vegito looks cooler, so I'm still picking Vegito. No disrespect to Gogeta. I'm still picking Vegito, but I mean, it just is what it is. I'll leave play this. The fusions are equal in strength, so it's literally just up to personal preference. Well, I'm still picking Vegito then. Let's go. Let's bro. Hello. Okay, there we go. Everything got water absorber flash fire. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shit pissing me off. Yeah, it seems like the Dragon Breath isn't all that strong either, but hey man, it's stronger than whatchamacallit. Stronger than Fairy Wind, that's for sure. Stronger than Fairy Wind. And when I run into a Dragon type, I have something really competent to click onto it now. Or if I get Ice Beam, I'd probably be better than both of them. But we'll see. Heat Wave! That's a Heat Wave victim. W. Good. Yes! Good. Okay, after this, we're gonna go to Magma Hideout, and we're gonna do Maxi 2. Holy HP stat, Batman. Okay, water spot that bastard next time I see it. Don't click water spot against this. Okay, that's fine. W. Another... It's like all the bad luck from over 2,000 attempts is finally healing. Oh my god, bro. Do you know how many fucking shiny stones I picked up here? Do you know how many scope lenses I picked up here? Do you know how many wiki berries I picked up here? Do you know how many Pokeballs I picked up here? Do you know how many dust stones I picked up here? Do y'all know how many linking cords I picked right here, bro? Dude, we're so back. We're so back. We are so fucking back, man. Okay, good. This is great. Don't forget the flutes. True. Who's your favorite Espada? Mine are Ukiora, Stark, and Grimmjow. I got Stark, Nelliel, and Grimmjow. Those are my favorites. Yeah. Stark, Nelliel, Grimmjow, for sure. Those are my favorites for sure. Not in that order though. Nelliel's my favorite, and then after that I got Stark, and then after that I got Grimmjow. That's like my favorites, like in the actual order. Did I not battle these guys over here? Biblically accurate Groudon. Wow. And then Slurpuff. That's actually mad funny. Oh wow, I just didn't walk here at all. Okay, that's very, very unlike me. That's okay. I'll get this ESP right here too. Okay, that's good. This run luck adding an extra 1,500 runs to Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay. If me winning this attempt means that Heart Gold Soul Silver is gonna go to 10,000 attempts, it's... Okay, never mind. We're good. Not a fan of running into that back-to-back, though. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. There's an item I missed up there, too. So let me fly back to Lily Cove. And then I'll run back here. And then after running back here to get that item, then I'll fly over to Fallowbird Town. And I'll go to Mount Chimney. Holy Grotto merchants? No, exactly, bro. Like, yo, Team Magma needs you, bro. Team Magma needs you. Team Magma needs you, bro. Alright, let's take the high road. Hello? I picked that up there already, yeah. Whenever I see a patch of grass like that, like my eyes and like my ears perk up. I'm like, I see a rock like this. This too. Okay. White herb. Okay. Alright, let's head over to Lava Ridge. And then now we do Maxi 2 Mount Chimney. Maxi 2 Mount Chimney time. Maxi 2 Mount Chimney time. Or, you know what I mean. I'm in Magma Hideout. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Bro's about to win again. Yo. What Pokemon are you looking forward to being added to champions? Make it slow, bro. Wait. Am I bugging? I'm a fraud. It's been in the game the whole time. I'm lucky bugging. It's lucky. I'm lucky bugging. It's been in the game the whole damn time. Wait, where did my stream go? Hello? Why did I think I accidentally closed my Twitch tab on accident. Oopsies. Let's go back. Alright, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. I actually don't know what just happened. Okay, but I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here now. Any pets? What do you mean by pets? Like, do I own any pets? Like, any animals? Do I have any animals that I take care of within the sanctity of my home? The answer is no. I do not have pets. I do not have pets. My parents aren't really big on animals at all, especially my dad. Eaz0844, thanks so much for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that. And Fabio Spelter, thanks so much for the follow as well. Appreciate you. But yeah, I don't have any pets. They're cute though, and I like enjoying other people's pets when I go over to their house and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not. My parents they aren't big on animals. They're not big animal people. Would you like to own one in the future? If I'm being completely honest, their non-animal likingness kind of is rubbing off on me. I don't really want to take care of a dog anymore either. Like, I was super big on like, oh, I want to have a dog one day. I want to have a dog one day. Low-key, nah. Yo, Red 1K, thanks so much for the follow. Low-key, nah. Like, I don't want to take care of a dog anymore. Like I'm low-key allergic to kitty litter. I don't want to take care of a dog. Cats are really annoying sometimes too, and like they be knocking shit over. And even though they're like more chill than dogs, like sometimes they're mad mischievous and just be bullshitting for no reason. And then like what would be left? Like I'm not getting no rodent, I'm not getting no rat, I'm not getting no hamster, I'm not getting no gerbil. And then what else? Like I guess I could get a turtle. I guess. Get a hedgehog? No, I'm not getting no damn hedgehog. Low continually, that's an L take. If y'all like animals, y'all like pets, that's fine. I got no issue with going over people's cribs if they got pets and stuff like that. I'd just be chilling in the crib if they got pets. But just me, I just don't want to take care of a pet or anything like that. Like when I move out, when I start my own family, stuff like that, I want to focus on taking care of the children type shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to worry about a dog too. That's the thing about these white girls though. They love their dogs. That's the only thing. That's the only thing, bro. They love their dogs, bro. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been on a date with a white girl that didn't have a fucking dog or 8 billion cats. It's like, get a bird in honor of Larry. Okay, hold on. That might be fire. Okay, a bird I would rock with. A bird I would rock with, but their feathers be carrying diseases and shit. That's the only thing with a bird. Their feathers be getting dirty and they might be carrying diseases on their feathers and stuff. That's my only issue. That's my only issue with getting a bird. Get a bearded dragon? What is a bearded dragon? Fuck no. Hell no. What the hell? No, not at all. Yo, if you ever see me walking out of a convention, I have one of those. Help! I'm being held against my will. They don't bite. They mad chill. Yeah, bro, chill. Yo, his name's Cupcake. Yo, Cupcake don't bite. Yo, chill, Cupcake. Chill. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want no bearded dragon. If you need to ask me if I want something and it's got dragon in the name, I don't want it. Unless it's Dragon Knight. I do want Dragon Knight. He's good. Get an NYC pigeon. I'm good, bro. Those are probably the dirtiest birds ever. Never get a bird. Don't listen to these dirts. These dories. Birds are harder to take care of than cats and dogs. They fly. Yeah, true. Get an NYC rat. Top 10 ways of getting sick. Their name could be Zabimaru. I don't love Bleach that much. Come on now. Come on now. I don't love Bleach that much that I want to get a reptile. Yeah, come on, bro. Oh yeah, I'm not rocking with the snakes. None of that, bro. The snakes, no. No, the reptiles. I could maybe get a turtle. I can fuck with a turtle. Turtles are chill. Turtles are chill. Get an ostrich, they don't fly. Ostriches are some of the most disruptive animals ever. Like, those animals are low-key evil. Get a capybara, they're chill. Yeah, but aren't they endangered animals? Like, don't you have to go through a lot of shit to, like, be able to even get one? Where am I bugging? Greg, just get a tarantula? I'd rather die. Yo, we far fight. Yo, Navin, welcome in, bro. Yo, that boy Navin got the Ether sub badge, bro. Did you notice that they're Fire Emblem skills, Navin? Ether! Yeah, hard. I cook with that idea, making a sub badge. Sub badges of different Fire Emblem skills. Oh shit, yeah, did you not notice, bro? That's Ether, bro. That's Ether. I want a cat so bad. We have a big ass rat in the house. Shit is like a dog. Well, okay, you know what? I feel like I've said this on stream before. That would be the only reason I'd get a cat. I would get a cat. Yo, Jarno, thank you so much for the follow. I would get a cat to form a symbiotic relationship with it, of it getting rid of rodents and it being my pest control in my crib. That is the only reason why I would get a cat. That is the only reason why I'd get a cat. That's it. It would hunt down rodents and stuff that I don't want in my house, and it'd be my own little personal pest control. Is this Red and Bud? Nah, this is Kaizo Armon Emerald. Oh, my fault. I didn't put it in the title. People don't know that it's Kaizo Armon. Kaizo Armon Emerald. Exclamation mark music. Exclamation mark merch. There we go. A possum would be great. They eat ticks, small rodents, and snakes. But look at the fucking... I don't want that in my house. At least cats are cute and cuddly. And when I invite a girl over, the hoes are gonna like it. The hoes are not gonna run with my possum. Stop that. 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 I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I would teach my cat to punch shit. No, real. That'd be fire. Little Million Cinema. What's good, Greg? How was the weekend? It was good. Spent some time with my mom for Mother's Day. You know, obviously. Actually, you know, hold on. When we get to Maxi 2, I've got a really, really dope story to tell you guys of what happened on Sunday for Mother's Day. I didn't talk about it on stream because I low-key forgot to talk about it on stream, and I wanted to make sure that at any point when I was talking about it, my mom wasn't home because it was a surprise, right? But hold on. Let me get to Maxi real quick, and I'm gonna explain to you what we did for my mom. It was one of the most awesome, wholesome, humble things we've ever done for my mom. She was so happy. This is starting to piss me off. Okay. I've got like one heat wave. I'm looking running crazy low on PP right now. Kwakwa, wow. Leaf blade that bastard. Okay, we're going to Maxi. We're going to Maxi. We're going to Maxi. I've got a Max elixir if I really need it. Okay. Predictions going up for Maxi. So get this right. Get this right. Get this right. Yes. No for Maxi. I'll give y'all 2 minutes, right? So. Quick little story time. If you guys didn't know, right? My parents, on May 5th of this year, they celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary, right? So for their 25th anniversary, my dad wanted to do something really, really special. He wanted to like propose to my mom again and like renew their vows type shit, right? So essentially, about 6 months ago, my dad bought my mom a new ring because my mom's old ring, it was like falling apart, it was old, and it was like broken, stuff like that, and she just like didn't have a ring because like, you know, after 25 years of having a ring, like the ring's gonna like, it's not gonna last forever, you know? So so the ring, my dad bought her a new ring, right? He's been holding on to this ring for months and months and months, hiding from my mom without her knowing about it because he wants to be a surprise, right? And on Sunday, we had our Mother's Day, church service, right? And every year for Mother's Day, we crown a Mother of the Year of the church. It's like a mother in the church who is recognized for having outstanding service and being in the church and like supporting people and blah, 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 blah. You get the idea, right? So my mom, obviously she didn't know. My mom's normally the person that speaks and like actually crowns the Mother of the Year, but she wasn't a part of it this year because she was the Mother of the Year, right? So my mom is gifted, the title and like the honor of being presented as Mother of the Year for the church, right? And then after, and like they're done talking stuff like that, something flashes on the screen, right? And it's a picture of my parents on their wedding day to celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary, right? Now before we left for church, my dad, he gave me his engagement ring. And he gave my sister my mom's engagement ring, right? And we have been holding onto it the entire day for the entire service, right? Like hiding it from my mom, right? So we get there, and then my dad walks up, and my dad, I'm not gonna lie, I know where I get my smoothness from, bro. My dad got game, bro. My dad's smooth, bro. Obviously I know my dad had to be smooth for me to get here. If you know, you know. But like I didn't know my dad had way with words like that. My dad, my old man, he's a man of few words. He doesn't really talk like that. So like when I heard him talking about like how much he loves my mom and the way he was talking, I was like, yo, this nigga low key risen like that. Like I didn't know my dad had game like that. But so they're talking stuff like that, and then he invites me and Emmy up. Right, we're still hiding the boxes and stuff like that. He talks about how he's been so happy and blessed to raise two wonderful, beautiful children with the love of his life and stuff like that. He talks about how ever since we got married that he's been treating me like a kid, that my mom's been treating him like a king, and that he doesn't deserve it, and yada yada yada, blase blase, super lovey, happy stuff, right? And then he's like, so today I want to ask Emmy to give me something special, and everyone in church like, oh, and then my sister gets her the ring, my dad gets on one knee, he's like, will you please marry me again, something like that. He said something along those lines. My mom starts crying, I start crying. I'm not gonna lie, and this is not on some like I be holding my emotions in and stuff like that. That was the first time I have cried in a long time. That was the first time I've cried in years. Like watching my dad like do that, because obviously I wasn't there for when my dad proposed to my mom the first time. Because I mean, that should be self-explanatory, right? But like watching my dad do that, and then my mom was crying and my sister was crying, and I was just like, fuck, bro, I'm crying too. That was the first time I cried in literal years. It just made me so happy to see, my parents, so in love and so happy, and to do that, and for my dad to do that in front of like the church, bro. Like that was really, really dope. That was really dope. My dad had like a really fire speech. But yeah, that's what we did. That was like my mom's like surprise for like Mother's Day. We've been hiding that. I've been hiding the thing with the ring for months now. Months. I've been waiting months. My dad's been hiding the ring for forever. My mom, she's always snooping around the house, like cleaning stuff. So my dad had to work really, really hard to hide it from her and to not see it. And literally, when we were going for church, she left early, right? I'm laying down in my bed, right? I have the ring right here, like in one of my drawers, and my mom literally walks right here as she's talking to me as I'm laying in my bed. I'm telling you, bro, I don't think I've ever been shaking as hard as I was as when my mom was that close to the engagement ring and almost spoiled the surprise. But yeah, it was fine. It was a good time. Anyways, let's get back into it. I yapped for long enough. Maxi 2 with like 8 PP on all of my moves. Maxi 2. If need be, I'll click Max Elixir here, but I don't think I'll need to. We'll see. What does he send first? Whimsicott? Oh, I wasn't gonna be able to click I was about to say I wasn't gonna be able to click Heat Wave into this thing anyways. It's Flash Fire. Mug? I'll Dragon Breath this. Okay. I'll just Water Spout it. Good. Heat Wave this. Good. I still got one Water Spout left. I'll Leaf Blade this, and hopefully I can Water Spout the last Pokemon, and I don't need to Heat Wave it. Ah, what a Water Spoutable Pokemon. Water Spout. Light work. Okay, and now Aqua Hideout. Aqua Hideout next up. Thunderstone. Okay. Shit. And then I go here, right? And then I go... Yeah. Okay, W. Okay, let's fly over to Lily Cove. Actually, no. Let's fly over to Slateport City, then go to Lily Cove. There we go. See, I'm learning. It only took me 2,200 cents. All right, I'm going to call out that day and get up a game night. What? What are you talking about? If you go back to back, you're the best casual player. That's what I'm saying, bro. From people telling me I'm selling to people telling me I don't know what I'm doing and blah, 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 to literally being the first person ever to back this game would be nuts. Did you beat Maxi? Hell yeah. I beat the bricks off that pussy ass nigga. Of course I did. What the hell? But yeah. Zabudas, thank you so much for the follow. And Scotty B234, thank you so much for the 7 months as well. Appreciate you. But yeah. My pops is so smooth, bro. My pops is so smooth. My pops is so smooth, bro. He's so tough. But yeah, she was very happy. She was very happy. And you know, afterwards, you know, we got some Haitian food and I ate with her. And you know, obviously gave my mom flowers, got her a card. And yeah, she was just, you know, very happy. Pampered her that day, made sure that she was good. And then after she was all tucked, tired out and tucked away, you know, I came up and I worked on some music. And that was basically the day. But yeah, she enjoyed her Mother's Day. My sister came down to what just happened? Why am I paralyzed? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Why am I paralyzed? Why am I paralyzed? Why am I paralyzed? He hit me with Shadow Ball. Why am I paralyzed? Static? Did I click Leaf Blade? I clicked Leaf Blade. I clicked Leaf Blade, right? Okay, I was about to say. I was like, what just happened? I was too busy thinking about how raw my dad is. And I was like, wait. I was like, wait, what just happened? Okay, we'll just equip a chair right here. There's a decent amount of battles in here that we want to be like healthy for. Ooh, W. I did it. Oh, bro. Man, I hate this area so much, bro. Contact static. Leaf Blade makes contact? Hell yeah. Doug, I just saw a video of you beating this and starting anew and you're already almost done? Hell yeah. This is not great. Heat Wave! Okay, good. Time for Get to Get Lost. It's a warp maze. This is actually one of the hardest puzzles in all of Pokemon. I'm still gonna water spout the Dragon Grounds, honestly. Oh, it's Slowking! Galarian form. Okay, so this real quick. Heat Wave! Heat Wave! Okay, Mega Kangaskhan. I'll Leaf Blade this. Rain Dance. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. Okay, and then this guy's running around and shit. If you started an hour early like you intended, we'd be doing Tate and Liza today. We're still gonna be doing Tate and Liza today. Guys, we're gonna do Tate and Liza today. I told you guys we're gonna end the stream doing Tate and Liza. We either end the stream after we lose or we end the stream after we get to Tate and Liza. It's as simple as that. Trust me, we're doing Tate and Liza today. We're gonna have enough time. We're gonna have more than enough time to do Lily Cove City, explore the waters of Hoenn, and do all that surfing that we gotta do. And then we'll have plenty of time after we do all the surfing to then head on over to Masu City around 1 p.m. and then do Tate and Liza. We'll be doing it pretty fast, and after I finish, I'm definitely gonna have to get up and leave. But we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to do it. I actually believe you can beat Tate and Liza pretty easily. I think so too. I'm feeling really good about Tate and Liza. Ain't no if we lose. True. Yeah, but we're not gonna be doing Sky Pillar. We're not doing no Sky Pillar to save time and to be as quickly as possible. We're not doing Sky Pillar. But what's gonna be a problem is me traversing these teleporters again and figuring out where those damn items are. Ah, shoot. Here we go. Oh, W. Ooh, a Passion Berry. That's really good. And here we go. W. I made it. 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 Okay. Ew. Why does it sound like that? And then I go out over here, and then through here, and then I'm back. Okay, W. This is gonna have like 350 special attack by the time you reach the Elite Four. Yeah, it'll be close to that for sure. This thing's got a lot of special attack. 1,264% heal back. Yachts. I know, bro. I know. I know. The heal back is so great. The heal back is amazing. Okay, well, we got a lot of battling to do. We got a lot of battling to do. Sit tight. Sit tight. We got a lot of battling to do. Unless y'all think we do Tate and Liza early. Y'all think, I feel so confident. I think I can do Tate and Liza right now. I think I can skip literally all the traders between now and like Pacific Log, and I can still be Tate and Liza right now. What y'all think? Nah, don't do it. Greg, please don't troll. Nah, not early, don't skip. I'm joking, guys. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, I agree. I agree it's way too risky. Let me water spot this. When I leaf bladed, it didn't die. Okay, so I can water spot for a one-hit KO despite this crazy HP set. Let's skip these bastards. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit too overconfident. I can't fly too close to the sun. I can't fly too close to the sun. I'm getting a little bit overconfident. Please troll. Just make sure when you troll that I got a bet on you losing. I see. Thank you. Another Iron Man Emerald run. I thought Larry got the clip. Larry did. Larry did get the win. But we're looking to be the first people to ever back-to-back. So that's why I'm here right now. Go back to Petalburg and pivot while you're at it. Yeah, true. How was the Dr. Pepper in the pre-workout? I didn't drink the Dr. Pepper. Or I haven't drank the Dr. Pepper. The pre-workout was dope though. It tastes nice. I've just got the Dr. Pepper sitting in there. It's like a cool, interesting flavor. I don't know. I don't want to throw it away the can. So I was worried for half a second. Then I remembered I had heat wave. I was literally worried for like a quarter of a second. Then I remembered I had heat wave. The hubris? No. I'm coming back down to earth. I'm coming back down to earth. I gotta get humble for when I get to Tate and Liza. You can't be arrogant when you get to Tate and Liza. You get humble mad quick. You get humble mad quick on Tate and Liza if you get too arrogant. So trust me, I know. And if there's anyone that knows that, it's me, bro. If there's anyone that knows that with me. The cream Dr. Pepper. I'm saying, bro. I gotta keep the cream in the fridge. Remember you have what? Remember to have what? What are you talking about? What did I say? Moss Deep City. Ah, the Big Apple. Oh man, the Big Apple. Chat, what's your favorite? Yeah, what are you guys' favorite Pokemon cries? Mine is Cricketune, and it's like not even relatively close. Yeah, that's gotta be my favorite. So Shedinja still has Wonder Guard? Yeah, Shedinja is the only Pokemon whose ability isn't randomized. Furthermore, no Pokemon except for Shedinja can have Wonder Guard in Kazo Ironmon. Bro, what's your favorite gen in games? It's gotta be Gen 4, Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's probably my favorite game. It's gotta be that one. It's gotta be that one. That game is just too legendary, bro. It's just too damn legendary. The game is too awesome. But yeah, I gotta give it up to Heart Gold Soul Silver. I grew up on that game. A lot of great memories on that game with family, cousins, everybody. A Moo Milk as well. Okay, really good pickup. Really good pickup. And a Wiki Bear. That's okay. But we got a Moo Milk out of this. So we got one amazing item out of this, which is amazing. Obviously, I said amazing like 3 times in that one sentence. It's just because I'm really excited. Stop running for me. Okay, there we go. Greg, team pizza or sushi? What the fuck? I like pizza more. The hills is just wild. I know, dude. Like, this is almost like too good to be true. Like, deadass, like, it's almost going too well. Gen 4, wherever you go to, yeah. I just love Gen 4. I just love Gen 4. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Ah, the smell of the big city. It smells like opportunity. Yeah, facts. Ah, man. Ah, so this is Chicago. Chicago! It's a city that's exciting. It's a city that's inviting. It's a city for a woman just like me. There's a place they call Lake Michigan. I think I'm really fitting in. This city is my perfect cup of tea. Chicago! What y'all know about that, bro? What y'all know about that? That's gotta be one of the best things ever sung on Victorious, bro. That shit is so funny, bro. It's a city that's exciting. It's a city that's inviting. It's a city for a woman just like me. I love it, toys. That shit is so hard, bro. You don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. Fuck. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, good. Dragon breath. Intriguing. Okay. I gotta. Excuse me. Sorry. Apologize. Did I bottle everyone up here on this bum ass route? I did, except for the double, which is what I intended to do. What does that sound? That is so cool. When you walk near a swimmer, you can hear the trainer swimming. That is so cool. That is actually so cool. I did not know. Did y'all know that? Be honest. Be honest. Did y'all know that? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Did y'all know that? Be honest. 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 That is crazy. Never knew. I've never heard of that before. My favorite Travis song. That's a hard one. Okay. My favorite Travis song, I've got two choices. Because it's too hard to pick one. It's either 90210 or Trance. It's gotta be one of those two songs. I know that's him, whatchamacallit. It's him and Young Thug. And it's technically a Metro song because it was on Heroes and Villains. I think that's what the album is called. But yeah, it's gotta be either Trance or 90210 for sure. It's gotta be either Trance or 90210. That song is so fire, bro. In the 90210, 90210, like that for the Addy. Yeah, no, that's a good song. And I like Trance as well. That's a good song. I'm in the top, baby, let's ride. I'm in the box, run for the child. She want the box, and one for the time. I'm in the child, yeah. That's a good song. It's just so much is dangerous. Stop trying to be God. Okay. Do they have Ironmon Kaizo for the 3D era of Pokemon games? They do. They actually do. I saw someone in the Kaizo Ironmon Discord at one point playing X and Y Kaizo. So it exists for, I think it exists for every generation up to Sun and Moon. I think that's it though. I think after that, there's nothing else as of right now. But it exists all the way up to Sun and Moon. Water spouts! Good. Obviously Nintendo's never gonna do this, but you know how cool it would be if Nintendo made this like an actual game mode in Pokemon? Like in an actual Pokemon game? Like, that'd be so damn cool. If you could actually do Kaizo Ironmon in an actual Pokemon game. This could be a problem at some point. Heat Wave! That's never gonna be a problem at any point. I'm not worried about fuck ass Beedrill. Let's get real. I personally love Astro Thunder. Okay. I thought of these guys. Oh, the last trainer is someone that's off of a dive path on this route. I remember. In the 90210, 90210, my Steve City. Kaizo Black and White. X and Y was my favorite. That's when I started playing Pokemon min-maxing. When you say Pokemon min-maxing, you mean that's when you started like tryharding with Pokemon and shit? I'm assuming that's what you mean when you say that. Ooh, an item. Alright. Okay, okay, let's split up this double battle again real quick. They should make a modern Pokemon game they actually care about making good. Yeah, I agree. I think Pokemon Winds and Waves is going to be a very, very important game for like the continuing legacy of Pokemon, you know? Like if they get 3 misses in a row, like, oh, okay, well, I don't think Scarlet and Violet was a miss, but in terms of like the release, right? They're on like a lot of misses right now. Like Dominant, like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, that was trash. Sword and Shield had a really, really tumultuous release. Scarlet and Violet also had a really, really tumultuous release. Legend ZA had a really, really tumultuous release. I mean, if they come out with Winds and Waves, and the game is getting a lot of hate, and it's like really, really controversial as well, like it's definitely Gonna be a very, very interesting conversation. We're gonna be having some real combos, as Legends of Winning would say. We're gonna be having to have some real combos, bro, about Pokemon and, like, you know, modern Pokemon right now. With, you know, after we get BDSP, Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, Legends Z all in a row, we're gonna have to have some real ass combos. What's your favorite packs to rip right now? None of them, because they're all too fucking expensive and I can't actually buy anything because I'm getting priced out of my favorite hobby. But if you want my actual answer and not my pessimistic one, Ascendant Heroes. There's a lot to actually get in Ascendant Heroes, so it's really fun to open, since you're likely to get something at some point. So yeah, I'd say Ascendant Heroes. Okay, 3 of them left. I don't care what people say. BDSP was fine and I enjoyed it. I did wish it was platinum, yes, but it was good. No, it was. You know what, Sweezagoon? If you like BDSP, I'm glad that you like BDSP. I'm happy for you. 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 If you like BDSP, I'm happy for you. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I think the game I think the idea of them making a faithful remake was actually just a way of them being extremely lazy and not actually making an entire Pokemon game, like an entire new actual remake like they normally do. I think us buying it was definitely set a bad precedent for the future of Pokemon, because we gave them our money for what I can say pretty confidently was not only a subpar product, but was like slop almost. Like it was a very, very bad product. It was a very, very bad game, and it set a terrible precedent for the future to say to the Pokemon company, like, hey, you released something terrible, we all know it's terrible, here is our money. I do think that's very, very bad that that the game was a success and that it sold really, really well. I mean, obviously I bought it because I love Diamond and Pearl, but I bought it not expecting it to be terrible, you know what I mean? And it ended up being terrible, at least in my humble opinion. I think it was terrible. So I'm very, very sad, you know, when I think about how good that game did, because it kind of, like, again, it shows that they could just make whatever slop they want, people will buy it. But you know, when we look at the past remakes and what they've done for the Pokemon games in the past when they got remake, I do think that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is very much a subpar product. I mean, we look at Fire Red Leaf Green as a Sevi Islands, a lot of dope content, as well as Gen 3 Pokemon. We look at Heart Gold Soul Silver, touted as one of the greatest remakes of all time in Pokemon history. Amazing game, you know, off of the, you know, the Gen 2 sequels, which is already an amazing sequel off of Gen 1. Lots of new Pokemon. You can catch every legendary. The Pokeathlon, Battle Frontier, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Then we go to, what's after that? Then we go to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Arguably the greatest remake ever made. There's an argument for it over Heart Gold Soul Silver. Me personally, I like Heart Gold Soul Silver more, but Oraz, amazing game, adds more Pokemon, Mega Evolution, Delta episode post game, no Battle Frontier, which obviously sucked, especially since you took it out of the game for the remake that actually like introduced the Battle Frontier. But it was really, really dope. A lot of cool features, can catch every legendary, and then we get to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, where it is literally a remake of Diamond and Pearl, which is not even the definitive way of playing through the Sinnoh region. You know what I mean? Like that's just not, I'm just not rocking with that, bro. I'm just not rocking with that, bro. Like there's problems with Diamond and Pearl, and they literally just kept all the problems with Diamond and Pearl and put them in the remake game, even though that Diamond and Pearl has literally already Platinum already solved those problems that Diamond and Pearl had. So you literally released a game that is worse than the definitive edition of the game that came out over 10 years ago, almost 20 years ago now. I'm just not a fan of that. You know what I mean? I'm personally just not a fan of that, and I think it's very, very embarrassing that the best way, if you want to play through Gen 4, if you want to play through the Sinnoh region, the definitive way of playing through the Sinnoh region, the best way of playing through that game is to play Pokemon Platinum, a game that came 20 years ago, and not the remake that came out less than 6 years ago. I just think that's whack. I think that's whack. I think that's whack. Obviously, I understand you might not have a PC, you might not have a DS, or you might not have an old game, you might not be able to emulate it or whatever, So you play Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and not Pokemon Platinum. And for people that are in that situation, I understand that, but just because they give someone the option of playing the game in a worse way does not make it like good, in my opinion, you know? The biggest problem with Dominant Pro is that bitch in Snowpoint who trades you a Haunter with an Everstone. They kept that. No. Them keeping that is cool. You forgot about Arceus? Legends Arceus is not the definitive way to play through the Sinnoh region. That is a spin-off game. That is a spin-off game. The game is dope. Don't get me wrong. I love Legends of Arceus. I played the hell out of it when it came out. The game is dope. The game is awesome. It's fun. I had an amazing time. I had an amazing time playing Legends of Arceus. Let me say this one more time. I like Legends of Arceus. I had an amazing time playing it. That is not the definitive way to play through the Sinnoh region. That is not the definitive way of playing through the story of Diamond and Pearl Platinum. The best way to play through that story is to play through Pokemon Platinum. It just is what it is. Okay, I've got Dragon Breath for this now. A stronger move that I can click into it. That's good. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Let's start making our way towards Pacific Log now. Is 30 Gen 5 here? No, it's regular 30. Or like before Gen 5's 30. So this is like, oh, no one-hit KO moves. No OCO moves are gonna affect this Pokemon's 30, sadly. But I mean, honestly, like, in this kind of game, like, an ability like 30 wouldn't be all that great because you don't want to be getting hit and put at 1 HP anyways. Like, getting yourself stopped from being one-shot is nice, but like, you don't want to be in that position where like you gotta rely on sturdy in the first place. Did the Larry Bird video drop? Nah, not yet. It's gonna be probably a couple weeks before it drops. So I'll just be honest with you. It's gonna be some time. We're taking our time. We're taking our time with it. I want to make sure it's a good video. But I'll be streaming and still making content consistently as to not starve you guys, you know. Interesting. That's problematic. That's problematic. That's problematic. That's a 3-hit KO with Heat Wave. That is a problem. Oh, let me low-key fly away. Let's fly. Okay. Up, here we go, go. Up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Did I battle all the trainers here? Hello? Maybe I did. Did I battle all the traders here? I did. Okay, W. I had it marked where it wouldn't show me the route because I'd already completed. So I did complete all the trainers on that route that I was talking about earlier. So now let's do this. My route 130 now. There we go. Okay, W. I don't understand the Legends ZA hate. Everyone I talked to said they liked it a lot. Kuromi, I mean, for me personally, I just thought I wasn't a fan of the real-time combat system. I thought the gameplay loop was boring. The Spaceman Cup scenes was kind of lame, and I just wasn't with it. And I didn't like the I didn't like the setting of the game. I didn't like that it was set in the future, but it was only set like a couple years in the future from the X and Y series, and that the game was entirely in Lumio City. Even though Legends Arceus was technically like not open world and it was just like a bunch of areas like closed off, the world and like the actual like game felt like it was just much more expansive and fleshed out than Legends ZA felt, you know? It felt like I was actually for real exploring when I was playing Legends ZA, and the areas that they gave me were like really big in Legends Arceus. Greg, thoughts on Whimsy not being suspended? Why would Whimsy be suspended? From the shoulder thing that he pulled on Nazri? I mean, he got ejected from the game. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? I think that's enough, no? He got issued a flagrant 2 and he got ejected from that game. And that game is low-key, them losing that game is definitely on Wemby for certain. But suspended I think is a lot. Y'all think he should have got suspended for that? What are y'all thoughts? He didn't even get fined? Yo. W preferential treatment. When Ron Artest did that to James Harden, he was suspended for 7 games. No need to suspend him. That was elbow, not shoulder. I thought a flagrant 2 was always a fine. He got ejected and they lost. Okay, here's what I would say. Do I think Wemby should be suspended for what he did? No. But if they suspended people for doing the same thing or suspended people for less, then they need to uphold it because it sets a bad precedent to let Wemby get away with it when other people would get punished for it. That's what I'll say. If I turn on the Lakers game tonight and let's say, all right, if I turn on the Lakers game tonight and Alex Caruso does that to whatchamacallit, to Austin Reeves and Alex Caruso gets ejected and then the Thunder lose that game and he gets fined and he gets suspended for another game, I would not be cool with that. Because if Wemby does the same thing that Alex Caruso did but they receive different punishment, I would not be cool with that. I would definitely not be cool with that. I'm not cool with that. If Draymond did it, he'd be going to Rikers right now. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, like there is very much preferential star treatment in the NBA. They don't want to suspend Wemby because, like, if they suspend Wemby, that's gonna be really, really bad for ratings for the next game. You know what I mean? So like, they don't want to do that. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, and people still gonna tune in, and people still gonna like watch the series. You know, but people are definitely gonna be like upset. They're gonna be like, "Where's Wembanyama? I wanted to watch Wembanyama. Why is Wembanyama not on my screen right now? What's going on? Why is he suspended?" And then they're gonna like not want to watch the game. So it's like, it's bad for ratings if they let that happen. But I do think that's wrong. I do think history matters. That's another thing. History does matter, you know? Wemby does not have a history of doing stuff like that. So maybe a super harsh punishment like a fine would be a great way to set a precedent that's not going to be tolerated in the NBA. But I can also understand them not doing it because it's like, well, this is the first time he's ever done it. He's not going to do it again. He let his emotions get the better of him. We'll let it slide this time. This thing is spamming Grudge. Yo, this thing really, really badly wants me to lose all my Dragon Breath PP. Like, what the hell? Now, could we say that by him not being suspended, if the Spurs win the series, it's because of that? Or you mean if the Timberwolves win the series? Yeah, that would be kind of cringe because they would put an asterisk on that on the Timberwolves W if Wemby gets suspended and they win the series because of it. They'd be like, oh, Mickey Mouse dub, like it's not real, da 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 da. If I'm being completely honest, people have been putting asterisks on playoff series and playoff runs since the bubble, and it's so cringe. Like, nigga, if the team wins, the team wins. Like, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. That's just mad whack. Was it intentional? No, it was absolutely intentional. Do you see the velocity? You see the velocity? He looks behind and looks across his shoulder and boom. You see the velocity at which he swings his shoulder at him? That was absolutely intentional. Josh Hecka Cool. Thanks so much for the follow. Yo, Nah Wraith, are you still here, bro? Nah Wraith, are you still here, bro? Do you have that map? I don't think I have it anymore. I don't think I have that map anymore. You still here, Wraith? I need that map of this water route. I don't think I have it anymore. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Who's got that map, bro? It's in our Discord DMs. Oh, okay, W. I was looking at my server where I paste a bunch of stuff. Okay, I didn't realize it was in our DMs. There we go. W-mans. Okay, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not looking at the chat for a little bit for some reason, you know why. You know exactly why. It's because I'm about to do this. Hold on. I'm about to put up on stream right now. If you're wondering, why is he not reading the chat? Why is he not looking at stream and da-da-da-da? It's because I am about to do... Oh my god, it is so far down in the document. We doing 10 lives today? Yes. We are. We will be doing 10 lives today. And sheesh. Here it is. Okay. I was about to say your full ass name. Hindsight. Thank you so much for the 15 months, bro. I'm at work and you're putting in work. Keep it up, kid. Yo, thank you, Hindsight. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the 15 months, bro. Thank you so much. Okay, oh dear. Here we go. I'm gonna take this route first. Yeah, I'm gonna take this route first. We'll go here first. We'll go here first. Just announce Wemby not suspended. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I want to watch some good games, so I'm not gonna be over here screaming, kicking, and like, oh, why is Wemby not suspended? Wemby needs to be suspended, and blah 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 blah. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I just want to watch good basketball, and I'm gonna be able to watch good basketball if Wemby's in that game, and I'll be able to watch good basketball if Wemby's not in the game. But like, the quality of the basketball that I'll be watching will be significantly decreased. So I don't really care. I do think it sets a pretty bad precedent, but that if you're a star, you can just do whatever you want and get away with, you know, hurting NBA players and just do whatever the fuck you want in the league. But you know, that's the league's problem. I'm not the commissioner. I'm not Adam Silver, and the responsibility falls on him to decide what he wants to fly and what he doesn't want to fly in his league. So, I mean, he's a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man running the NBA. Like, that's all on him. That's on him, bruh. That's on him, bruh. I'm gonna water spot this. Good. Makes sense. Besides Tony Parker, he was like the OG French dude in the league, and VR is more likable than TP. I think so too. Dude is lucky Nas didn't get knocked out. I don't think Nas would. Y'all think Nas would have gotten knocked out from that? I mean, come on. Like, it's Nas Reed. You see how big Nas Reed is? Like, this isn't you or me. Like, if one of us get hit by that, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. But like, it's Nas Reed, bro. Like, these people are absolute units and freaks of nature. Like, I doubt Nas Reed is gonna be down for the count for that. Like, come on. We're talking about Nas Reed here. We're talking about practice, not a game, not a game. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. Y'all remember when Greg said he'd taking SGA over Prime Steph? I never said that. I never said that. But I will say that SGA right now certainly could be in that conversation in a couple of years, for certain. But I'm not saying that right now. I think SGA might be able to be in that conversation sometime soon, but we're not saying that right now. SGA is good and all, but don't get me wrong. SGA is an amazing player and all, but Curry, he was doing that. I'm taking Sean Livingston over SGA. That's crazy. Greg, question about the attempts. Is this actually back-to-back? Like, this was the mon you got right after winning and starting over? Yes, Silver through 160. This is exactly back-to-back. I'm taking this bottom round first. Okay. What Dragon Breath here? Twitch on Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday. Okay. Pokeball here. And then now I'm here. And then, okay. And now that I'm here, I go here. And I go up. Yes. And then I can go over here. And I can battle these. Ooh. I don't know about that one. I don't know about an unavoidable double battle. I don't know about all that, OG. Now this right here, I'll split y'all up. I'll split these two up though. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'll split them up. Y'all ever just crush a whole head of lettuce in one sitting? Damn, hungry ass nigga. Real quick, when will the shift from long Wednesday stream will switch to long Thursday stream happen? I should just wake up, you know? Wake up, just wake up, just wake up, just wake up first. Surely I just wake up, right? Surely I just wake up, right? Dude, wake up. Thank you. Holy shit. I'm clicking water spot next time. Okay, now I know. Good lord. That was actually so AIDS. Okay. I'm just gonna click water spot every time I see that thing now. Now I know. 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 I didn't know before, but now I know. That was cancer. Yeah, that was actually so cancer. Okay. That was actually so cringe. Like, I wasn't gonna lose to it, but I was trying to, like, use as few resources as, you know, necessary. But, okay. We're good. Okay, now let's go back and we'll do the middle route next. Okay, I did the bottom pink route. Yeah, I'm gonna go high this time. I get those goosebumps every time. I need that high me. Throw that to the side, yo. And then this guy running around. Stop running from me! Okay, there we go. This guy, and then we're gonna go up. Yeah, we'll go up after this. I haven't seen this since level 38. Okay, seems to still be a victim. Okay, trainer up here, trainer up here. Good, good. Good, 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 good. So you're allowed to use certain items in lightning. Yeah, we're allowed to use heals, but only in battle. I battled a red chick. Then this is gonna take me to a little island. Yup. And then after going to the little island, I go right here. And then it takes me, yeah, all the way over here. And then I battled this red head chick now. Yeah. And then after that, I battle another red head chick. And then another swimmer that's in the same area. And then that'll be it for this side, for this split of it. Damn, bro, is level 83. He's going to make it. That's a plan. Oh, and there's an item here. Revive? Okay, that's fine. Well, it's actually not fine because it's worthless, but like, I'm not gonna let it bother me. Is what I meant to say, really. Because the item is fucking terrible and worthless and is a fat freaking chud. Greg, you can avoid that double battle. You have room to land next to them. You did on the Larry temp. I did? Okay, word. I'll go back. I'll go back after I do the other two routes. I didn't really give it like a real good look. Because I was like, oh, double battle? Like, let me just walk away. There we go. Yo, Greg, you said something specific about why Platinum Ironmon is ass. What was it? I just wasn't a fan of the early game split. It's just not fun to play. All the walking that you have to do at the start, which I know is crazy because like I'm gonna be doing Heart Gold Soul Silver, and the early game split of Heart Gold Soul Silver has a lot of walking before like the game really gets going and it really opens up to you. But I like Heart Gold Soul Silver more, so I'm willing to tolerate it. You know what I mean? I'm willing to tolerate it because I like the game a lot. But yeah, that's my main thing with Kaiser Ironmon Platinum. It's just that split of the game from Twin Leaf Town to whatchamacallit, to Azalea. It's just not Azalea, to Eterna. It's just so damn long, bro. It's just so damn long. Like it takes a minute for the game to really get going, and I just wasn't tripping about it. Pivoting is so annoying too. Yeah, exactly. Pivoting is annoying too. I'm just not a fan. Am I bugging? Okay, now I'm back at Slate Court. Okay. W loop, W loop, W loop, W loop, W loop, W loop. Also, slow HP bar is terrible. Slow HP bar is also terrible too. Like, God forbid you run into insert Pokemon on a seed that has like a base 200 HP stat. It's gonna take forever. Okay, what's next? I did orange. Now let's go here. W. Good. Oh! Good serve. Good serve. Good serve. Good serve. Good serve. But I miss out on fighting this dude. And I'm trapped onto the blue path. Okay, so let me fly back to Pacific Log so I can battle that dude. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. You got speed up, but slow HP bar is still annoying. Yeah, agreed. Okay, this guy. And now... Now I get to, yeah, now I get to this guy. Okay, cool. Okay, we're winding down now. We're winding down to the last couple trainers I gotta fight. We're winding down to the last couple trainers that I gotta fight before we head over to Tate and Liza. We're pretty much about to head to Tate and Liza like right now. It's starting to wind down. Right here. This. Up here, and then battle. Avoidable double battle. And then there's an item here as well. Don't click. Heat wave. It's got flash fire. W. Water spout! Yes. Yes. Gifts. 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 You know, actually, never mind. I changed my mind. I was about to say, maybe I'll look for a Pokemon that has Drizzle for my partner Pokemon for Tate and Liza, but then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I low-key don't want to do that. And this is me all the way down here. Now I fight this guy. And this might be the last trainer. I think this is the last trainer I have to fight now. No, there's one more. This guy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wait, it's me. Oh my god, it's me. Okay. 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 Let's fly back one last time to Pacific Log. And then we're going to do that double battle that I skipped on accident that apparently I was able to split before in the past. But we'll see. Let's see. Now, how did I do this the last time? Oh, so that's how I did it the last time. Okay. Shedheads, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Okay, W. I'm like, yo, bro, how did I do this? Nah, bro, do the double to get your reps in before Tate and Liza. I'm good. I've done plenty of double battles in my life. That's what Champions is for. Don't worry. You can't be missing these right now, twin. Other Slowbro didn't have sturdy. How do you know that? I already know exactly what you're gonna say too. You're gonna say because it didn't get one shot, and then I'm gonna have to explain to you how Gen 3 sturdy works. I already know. No, I already know. I already know. Okay. Game time. Game time. Game time. No more speed up for the rest of the gym. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. It's 2 Pokemon that I would have water spouted anyways. Thank God. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Thank heavens. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my God. I was like, you can't be missing these right now, bro. You gotta lock in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. EXP wasted? Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. At this point, like, losing a little bit of EXP isn't gonna be the end of the fucking world. Like, it's fine. But it does suck. Nope. And then, back. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're not gonna catch me slapping. No, you're not gonna catch me slipping. Nope. You're not gonna get me. 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 Nice try. Nice try. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. I'm paying attention now. Heat wave! Good to know. It's Jack. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Evo Coke Gloom. Wait, I think I have a Sunstone. We can evolve it if we want. Y'all want to evolve this Gloom? Wait. I should absolutely evolve this Gloom. Because that'll make it a little bit stronger for whenever I have to fight against him last. Wait, yeah, hold on. I think I have a Sunstone too. Hold on. Let's go gambling. Let's evolve it. Let's evolve it in a second. Let me Dragon Breath this. I'll Heat Wave, fine. Alright, let me see. Oh my God, I do have one. Okay, y'all want to gamble on it? Let's gamble on it. 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 Hold on, one second. Swap. Ooh, okay. Do we want to use the Leaf Stone or the Sunstone? Wait, the Leaf Stone will make it. The Leaf Stone will make it what? The Leaf Stone will make it. No, the Sunstone will make it Blossom. The Leaf Stone will make it Volatile. It's basically about the same. It won't matter. It won't matter. We'll use the Sunstone though. Okay. Prediction is gonna be going up. I'm gonna use the Sunstone. I'm gonna use the Sunstone. The Sunstone. 8 pages. Alright, it's gonna be 8 pages. 8 pages. What page is the evolution on? We got page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8. Okay. Y'all got, I'll give y'all 1 minute. I'll give y'all 1 minute. I'll give y'all 1 minute. Okay. There you go. 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 And then let me grab my Sunstone that I just had. Alright. Y'all got 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute to see what this thing evolves into. Hopefully it evolves into like something strong. Like something like Tangrowth would be good. Rillaboom would be good. Superior would be good. Like something strong that can like take a lot of hits, you know? Is that a Alolan Executor? That'd be pretty good too. Hopefully not Golbat, because I'd literally be using an unevolved Pokemon. That would suck. Galarian Weezing would be okay, I guess. We'll see. Watch it evolve into something with Drizzle. That would be okay. It weakened my Heat Wave, which would be great. But having Stab Drizzle in the rain, or not Stab Drizzle, Stab Water Spout in the rain would be really, really good. That'd be really good. Put it in slot 2. I will in a second. We're just looking at the stuff right now. All right, y'all got 7 more seconds. Okay, considerable amount of points are put down. Considerable amount of points. Less points than normal on gym battles, but okay, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. What would he become? Let's see. No, I know that Pokemon. I know that Pokemon. This is a Gen 1 Pokemon. I know this 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 Pokemon. It's I know this Pokemon. 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 Isn't this like? Is that Slowbro? Oh, it's Galarian Slowbro. I was close enough. I was close enough. That was close enough. That was close enough. That was close enough. That was close enough. I was close enough. Yo, that's actually crazy though. That's actually insane. It's got Torrent. And it's got no defense. Oh my god, this is gonna get one shot. Okay, it's fine. That's fire though. That's actually really, really fire though. That's actually really, really fire. These Slowbros are heavy set. That's actually really, really cool. If possible, I might low-key enter the Hall of Fame with it. I might take it to the Elite Four. Slow Brothers, bro. This is actually so tough, bro. This is literally Yuji. This is literally Yuji Toto. This is actually so fire. This is so fire. This is so fire. That's Aura. That's Aura. That's Aura, bro. My brother, bro. That's actually fucking Aura. Oh, Page. Oh, oops, oops, oops. What page was that? Hold on. My fault. My fault, OG. My fault, OG. Give me a sec. It was one of these Evos. It was page 4. Page 4 wins. If you chose page 4, congratulations. If you chose page 4, congratulations. W gambles. W gambles. W gambles. W gambles. Okay, Latios. That should be an easy Dragon Breath victim. That's why I have this move. And it's... I don't want to lose this right now. It's spamming Grudge. Wait, PP stall it, low-key? No way it Thunder Wave me. And then use Grudge anyways. Ridiculous. I'll just use a Leopard Berry right here. Or low-key, this might be an Elixir moment. I only have a max Elixir. Shit. I'll see. What does he have? Escadrille. Oh, Leopard Berry. Signal Beam? Okay. I was about to say, that might do a little bit of damage. I'm gonna Water Spout here, just to make sure this thing gets out the way and I don't miss. Okay, good. Good, good. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. I gotta go here again. Oh, oopsies. Damn it. Hold on. Let me lock in. Because I need to fix this. There we go. And then I go here. Then I go here. And then I go here. There we go. Okay. 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 We're back. We're back. It took me understandably a little bit longer than normal, but we're here. We're here. Okay. Okay, for the back-to-back, it is time for quite possibly and very easily the hardest gym battle in the entirety of the game. Maybe the hardest battle in the entirety of the game. Let's do this. Tate Liza. Tate Liza. Tate Liza. Tate Liza. This is Tate Liza. Tate Liza. All right, prediction is going up right now. Yes, no. I'll give y'all 2 minutes. Go ahead. Water Spout hitting both. Hell yeah. I got the Lumberry equipped too. Game time. The Slow Brothers, bro. No, this is Aura, bro. This is actually Aura, bro. The Slow Brothers. The Slow Brothers, bro. Galarian Slowbro, Mega Slowbro. That is fire, bro. This is beautiful. This is what it's all about, bro. This is what Pokemon's all about, bro. This is what Pokemon's all about. This is actually what Pokemon's all about. This is so fire. This is so fire, bro. Let me hit a quick stretch, though. Because I've been sitting down for a minute. Woo! I needed that. Woo! Ugh, I needed that. I needed that. Wait, that brother is a sister? Oh wait, hold on. This is Loki's sister. This is Loki's Slow. What with his bro in the name? We're just gonna call it Slow Brothers, bro. I can't think of a better nickname than that. Slow Brothers is fire. Russell and Westbrook. Wait. Okay, chat. Permission to leave the gym real quick so I can name this Galarian Slowbro Westbrook. Since the first one's named Russell. I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna walk into the Pokemon Center so I can name this thing Westbrook. Y'all cool with that? Are y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that? Permission granted? This is the only double battle we're gonna be doing. Just don't heal. Okay, bet. I'll be right back then. I'll be right back. We're gonna do this real quick. Don't walk to the Pokemon Center. Don't walk to the Pokemon Center. Like, my entire, like, being is like, you're inside the Pokemon Center, walk to the Pokemon Center. So it's really hard fighting my muscle memory right now. That is hard. That's hard. That is so hard. That is so cool. Oh my god, this is so fire. Oh, but I gotta do all that switching again. There you go. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. Russell and Westbrook, bro. Yo, this is so tough, bro. This is so tough, bro. Russell and Westbrook. That's hard. This is a tough duo. Okay, let's do this shit. Alrighty. We won last attempt. Currently, right now, against Tate and Liza, I am 2-3. Today, we are going to even the score, go 3 for 3 against Tate and Liza, and continue the first ever back-to-back in Kaizo Ironman history. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th gym of attempt 2253, the back-to-back. Okay, one of these is for sure getting water spouted. The other one is just gonna stick around for a little bit. It's okay though. This is like the least crazy lead this team's ever had. Good, we got the Deathlights the fuck out of there. Gallade? Okay, we can Heat Wave here. Heat Wave! Come on, Russell! Come on, Westbrook! Good Heat Wave! Masquerada should be dead here. It's not dead. The Gallade is alive. Ooh, that's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Okay, I'm a Water Spout here. I think that's more damage. Ooh, that's not good. Substitute? This is getting a little bit scary. I missed the Masquerada. This is... Okay, he hit Westbrook, which is fine. But I need to get that Masquerada out of here because it's setting up. This Masquerada has absurd defense. No! Westbrook, no! Okay. You're gonna pay for that! You'll pay for that! Pikachu. Heat Wave! You'll pay for that! This is for Westbrook! Heat Wave! This is for Westbrook! Russell! Water Spout! We're gonna Juan, baby. Woo! Back to back. We're going back to back. We are going back to back. Let's fucking go, man. Yes, dude. Yes. The Slow Brothers.
Sheesh.
The Slow Brothers. The Slow Brothers. W. W. Alright, what's the TM? Oh my god! 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 We're gonna win! Oh my god! We're gonna fucking win! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're here! Oh my god! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're here! And then I get rid of Heat Wave, and I get Flamethrower. We're here! Yeah! Yeah! We're here! We're here! We're here! We're ready! We're ready! We're ready! We're ready. 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 We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Okay. Okay. Yes, we're here. 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 Okay. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. And tomorrow. Okay. I have to get ready for work. I have to get tapped in at the right time. What's good, Richie? I have to get ready for work. I have to get ready for work. Gus Low, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate you guys for all the subs. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. You guys are going fucking crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. Okay, so here's the thing. We beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. I'm gonna go live at probably 10 a.m. I might have to go live earlier than that, but probably 10 a.m. I'm probably gonna go live at 10 a.m. Maybe a little bit early. Maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe like 9:45. I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. I'm gonna get sleep because I need to be able to sleep, bro. But I don't start work until 3 p.m. on Tuesdays, so I get an extra hour for stream. Tomorrow, we beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. That's the plan. Yeah, 3 to 10:30 tomorrow. Okay, bet. We beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. Wait, wasn't that Heat Wave and Signal? Yeah, but I overrided it with Flamethrower. All right, we beat the game tomorrow. We beat the game tomorrow. All right. Jimmy Backwood, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, let me let me send you guys over on Twitch somewhere for the raid. I'll send y'all over to Cody Schwab. Yeah, Cody it is. I'll send it over to Cody. I'll send it over to Cody. Thank you guys for all the gifts. ESC. I'm ESC. I'm Georgia. It's always gonna be ESC. Anytime I tell y'all all the time, it's gonna be ESC. Anytime I tell y'all all the time from now on, just know it's ESC. I'm always gonna be Eastern. Cody Schwab. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start the raid to Cody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I need to get ready for work, but I low-key barely have enough time, so I'm looking. I'm good. I'm looking. I'm good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna send this raid over to Cody. Y'all show him some love. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back with y'all tomorrow around 10 a.m. EST. I'll ping all the servers and I'll notify you guys when I go live. But we beat the game tomorrow. We're taking it from this point on all the way to the Pokemon League. It's either we beat the game tomorrow or we lose the game tomorrow. Whatever it is, this attempt will end tomorrow, so we can start Hergos or Silver on Wednesday for the front page stream. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the rest of this attempt. I'm out. Peace.